Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Iyanda Siraj. I am the Eclectic High Priestess. I'm so grateful to be here in this space with you today, sharing this message of confirmation, support, clarity, um, and just encouragement to keep going forward. Okay. If this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome. It's my pleasure. And if you're a regular, thank you for always being here and sharing this space with me. I ask for divine protection to come around and surround me at this time and surround those who may be watching. If there's any ill intent that comes into this room, if there's any ill intent sent to myself or the people who may come to view this video, I ask that it be canceled out, returned to sender, whatever the Most High sees fit for the situation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May we be untouched. Thank you. Okay. So the message, okay? Orphaned by toxic family, okay? Reclaimed, handpicked by the Most High, okay? All right. So initially, when I got this message, it came out in a very like victim-like energy, okay? So some of you may still be in this place of trying to heal from this. You may still be in a woe is me situation, still trying to even just accept that this is what's taking place, okay? But it quickly shifted as I sat with the message. It quickly shifted, okay, to you were never theirs to begin with. You never belonged to them. You were never of them to begin with, okay? And the whole reason, actually, I just heard you were sent to save them. And when you were rejected by them, you were no longer obligated to try to save them. Okay. You were sent to save them. When you were rejected by them, your job was over. Okay. Your assignment was done. All right. Okay. Okay, so I just heard many times. This is not the first time that this is taking place. Many times, many lifetimes, you have been here with these same people. So only one opportunity. They only got one opportunity this time. Okay, um, flames are jumping crazy. So I think the ancestors are showing up to let you know right now that you are protected, that whatever it looks like in your 3D reality as far as support, love, whatever, don't take that at face value. Okay, just remember that you are held. Okay, you are uplifted in this time and we'll soon see it manifest in the physical realm. Okay, i feel I feel that um these people, okay, let me just say that it was identified as the immediate family. Honestly, it was identified as the mom, the dad, and the siblings. Okay, that's what was identified to me. However, I'm also picking up on, with the ancestors that are showing up in here right now. I'm picking up that there are ancestors who didn't support you when they were here, and now they fully support you. You have their full backing now. Okay, so I feel like, if ever there was an ancestor, when they were here, you butt heads, you didn't agree, there was misunderstanding. Now that is changing, or has changed. The divine has corrected their perspective, their sight. They have divine sight now since they have transitioned, and they see the harm that has been done through their attitudes, through their perspectives, through their actions, and they are supporting you in healing it. Okay, and I also feel like, someone out there has a past, relative, someone who's transitioned already, who initiated something against you that is still going on. Okay, initiated something in your life that is still going on. Now, this could have been them actually taking some action towards you, or just it was a pattern that was created with them. They created it, or whatever. It was solidified in the bloodline with them or something. I don't know. But it is interesting that, this started off as kind of like a super victim energy. And I just feel like some of you are about to get the biggest hug, the greatest healing. It's just going to be a wave of just balancing. Okay, it's just going to be a wave of you just feeling loved, appreciated. It's going to be so random from so many places. At first it's going to seem overwhelming, and unreal. It might make you paranoid even. I'm just saying that the universe is now sending people, sending armies of people. They're coming in droves to renew your faith, to remind you of their presence, God's presence in your life. Okay. So I really wanted to look into these people and just try to figure out what messages the spirit has for us regarding the situation. And first, I want to do this. Um, do we need to look at warfare that's coming up against them, or is that something that has already passed? Do we need to look at warfare that is coming up against the collective? Please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Do we need to look into warfare that is still coming up? Okay. Yes. All right, so we will look at this, and what I'll do is I'll break it down by the mom, the dad, and the siblings, okay? And we'll just look at it like that and see what comes out for us. I'm gonna start with the karmic astrology and spiritual warfare deck and just see what messages come down. Now, when I got this, there's been I asked what types of things have come up against, what types of things have been done, okay? And so many things came out, y'all. It was just ridiculous. The number of things. Okay. The first thing was that the mother and the father have manipulated or have abused you your entire life. Okay. Your entire life, all right, has been manipulated by these people. Now, we're going to figure it out, but I want to say that whoever your custodial parent was the one who had the greater hand in it, because of obviously of proximity. So for many of you, that's going to be the mother. Okay. So many things were done against you. As a child, your identity was stolen and used. Some of you were given to people, um, like trafficked. Some of you were trafficked or made accessible to people who could harm you in that way. Some of you are dealing with a parent's or a sibling who is creating tension between you and your parents or your other siblings. So if the mom is the source, then she's creating tension between you and your siblings, and then your father as well. But there's a single entity, or we can say it's a single entity, but there's one that is creating tension amongst the others in the group. Okay. This has been going on for so long, for a long time, since you were a child. Okay. I'm hearing that you all are empaths. You're highly empathic, highly sensitive, have been your entire life, have been since you were born. I'm hearing something about some type of needles or something, some type of procedure done before you were born. You were still in your mother's womb. Some type of procedure, something that was done. I don't know what that's about, but what's that thing that's called amniocentesis? They put that, they pull a sample from the amniotic fluid, but they go like through the womb, right? Something like that. I'm not sure what that's about, but I do feel as if, okay, I just saw something going in. Okay, so we know when they do that, there's no leakage, obviously, but for some reason, I saw things after the needle came out. I saw things pouring in after the needle came out. So apparently, it made a hole or something in your auric field or something. I'm not sure what that's about, but that was pre-birth. So let's look at the mom real quick. What do you want to tell us about the mom for this group who has been orphaned? Okay. This group who has been orphaned. I'm going to take all three of those cards for mom. Okay. We have Candle Magic, we have Virgo, and we have second house. Okay. Now, second house came up for Pisces, I think, when I was meditating for the July readings. So stay tuned and be sure to look out for that if you feel like this resonates. But we have Candle Magic, Virgo, and second house. So I feel as if this person definitely tried to come between you and another person, and or they may have partnered with someone to take assets from you, to take things from you, or to make you seem I'm hearing like unqualified or unable to manage whatever it is. Okay. This could be some type of inheritance. I'm also picking up that oh, Okay, so it's also talking about the credit and the like loans in your name, credit in your name, stuff like that. So this might still be going on for you, obviously still going on, but it may be like in the end of it, it feels like it's almost over or about to come to a head or something. With the mom here with candle magic, I do feel like as if this person could totally be in the occult, but in general it feels like this person could have done some type of binding to bind you to them. Okay, to bind you to them, but also okay, I'm hearing that you're bound whenever you're away from them so that you'll always come back. Okay, you're bound when you move away from them so that you'll always come back. All right, so that's a manipulation. Okay. Uh I'm also picking up on energy of your physical appearance, So I'm the Virgo is is no, it's not. Um, but I was getting ready to say that there was a sense of like beauty or jealousy because of outward appearance. And I think the second house with material stuff, I mean, even though it's more so money, I mean, I am getting like body vibes here. So your body shape, your image, the way you look, your skin tone, like even just that kind of stuff. Is doing something. I feel like with candle magic, it does talk about protection, but I feel like was a blocking. Somebody tried to block something um, for you. Okay, so candle magic, they say, can be used for regular healing, protection work, as far as ancestor connections, accessing support and insight from the ascended masters. So someone also tried to block you. They tried to block you and limit you to a 3D reality. This person tried to limit you to a 3D reality. This person is aware of your gift, and also aware of where it is in the bloodline. They also have many answers for you, but they won't give them to you. Okay, because they know that this is part of your destiny when it comes to the second house. They know that this is part of the way that you're supposed to become known in the world. So there's a little bit of resentment. And I also feel just like this general codependent energy, okay, on mom, okay? So let's clarify candle magic here for the mom. Okay, I'm also picking up that the mom plays a victim energy right now. Okay, this is over. Look, they wanted to deplete you. They wanted to uh I'm hearing demolish. They want to demolish you. Okay, they wanted to take you down. I'm not sure what this is about, but I am picking up a lot of okay, I'm picking up two scenarios. I'm picking up one, a lot of resentment about having a child young. Okay, having a child young, a lot of resentment around that and what that meant for the mom. Okay, whether that's school, relationships, whatever that ties to. I am picking up a significant relationship and the resentment. So this could be towards the co-parent or the other parent in this situation. I'm not sure. Either way, you paid for it. Okay, either way, you paid for it. Um, yeah, I think that this mom is jealous of you somehow. I feel like they're jealous of the way that you're able to keep going, to heal yourself, to overcome things, when they've always tried to keep this dark cloud above you. Okay. But this was the goal here, or this has been the energy. This has been the attitude that this person has had towards you for a long time. Okay. And it just happened to manifest. I feel like it manifested as your situation was changing. You could have been like leveling up in life a little bit, maybe got a new job, maybe had a nice place to stay, even maybe had a new boyfriend, whatever the case may be. But I do feel like this person was pushed to the edge by whatever was developing in your life. Okay. And so they started to do some harder work. I do feel like also with this person was putting images into your dream state. I feel like this person was putting negative thoughts and things into your mind. I'm also hearing something about discouraging you from doing certain things that you were meant to do. Okay. So basically this person wanted you to feel less than. They wanted you to feel defeated. Okay. And now, if I feel like the mom has been the whole life, but I do feel like there is a concentrated period of time, okay, that this was taking place. And so this could be over the last 10 years, especially if you started your own family in the last 10 to 12 years, then this is probably tied to that. If you left home, okay, I guess I should say, in that window of time. I'm also picking up energy of being buried. So some type of like spell work about like jars or like graveyard rituals, death rituals. Because I mean, this Ten of Swords is for me is literally like the minor of the death card. This one is specifically, just because this is a spirit death. You know, it's a spirit death, which would definitely resonate. My apologies, y'all. Would definitely resonate with the death card. I'm also picking up on energy of scrambled thoughts. Also like wanted to break your connection to spirit or wanted to damage your connection to spirit, make you not be able to trust it. Okay. All right. So let's move on for Virgo. The Virgo energy here with the mom. What is the Virgo energy here with mom? Yeah, see, you were leveling up with the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like there was some love here. And I also feel like there was movement here with I feel like you had multiple suitors at one time, but I just feel like in general you were making progress in matters of your emotional state, your intellectual state. I'm also picking up that your psychic gifts were opening, and they were able to keep them at bay for some time, right? I also feel like too, this person may have sent suitors to you to further ingrain this energy into your field. Okay, so if they wanted you to feel less than, ugly, whatever, then they sent suitors to you, to reinforce that. Okay, I feel like this. You have I'm hearing brother in darkness, the brother in darkness. So whatever, I don't know what connections this person has. I'm hearing brothel. I don't know what that's about. But if your mama is a madam, then okay, whatever. Um, but I do feel like, I mean, and we don't have to be literal, because I mean, if you think about it, if you can get somebody to agree to go date your daughter or date your son for money, you basically prostituting them, right? But anyway, you prostituting two people in the situation. But so yeah, it does feel like this person was sending suitors to you. I feel like this is one person actually. On in another story, this is one person. I feel like you transform people as they come to you. So I do feel like that's also an energy, that this person resents you for. You transform situations and you still overcome. Okay, I do feel like too, when people come to you, whatever, it doesn't matter how much has been said or how much proof or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's almost like it just changes. So this person may come with an agenda, but then they leave in love. So that's interesting. I'm also feeling like too, developing process to make the unseen visible in the material world. Okay, so I feel like your gifts of manifestation are also a source of resentment for this person. This person is highly critical because they want to know, they try to put rational mind to whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, they want to know how you're making your money. Okay, they make up, and I feel like this person makes up lies. Okay, they don't know, so they make up stories, about the things that you do. I'm hearing that someone's mom has been telling people that you have partners coming in and out of the house all the time. Yeah, and I'm just gonna say this person is definitely gossipy and spreading rumors about you. They want to belittle you. They want you to fall. Okay, and there's a lot of communication because Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So I do feel like there's a lot of communication being passed around about your money, about your body, and about your work, like in general, what you do for a living, what you do with your day. Okay. Okay, so I'm also picking up too. There's definitely been a sense of a glow up, and this person is infuriated by it. Um, Infuriated. Yep. See, the Two of Wands would say that there's definitely something that they see in your future too. So if this person is highly intuitive, I feel like you've been kept out of the loop about something that you are naturally gifted with. Um, and it comes from your family or comes through the bloodline. Many people are gifted with the same thing. And so I feel like someone has try to blind you to yours so that you don't see what you have coming. The second house is clarified by the two of wands, which is often about the planning. I feel like it's often about possibility and potential in situations as well. It's obviously looking towards the future. So I do feel like this person has been manipulating your entire world. That's been coming up for some time. Truman Show, right? Now, if you have schizophrenia, then don't be listening to me and thinking that somebody is doing something to you. Okay, if you know that you have mental health issues, go check them out. Okay, uh, but I do feel as if there is a sense of like feel like you've been in a fake world, or that you're coming to understand that a lot of things that have happened to you in your life are orchestrated by your parent. Okay, I'm picking up on breakups, failed deals, anything that you told them about, they tried to block. Okay, so now that you're not talking to them, you're realizing on your own, you're realizing without any admission of guilt or anything, you're realizing that when you don't tell them stuff, when you don't include them in stuff, then you have success. You're realizing it, and so kudos to you for accepting that and moving in that and just letting it be what it is. Okay, so let's see what the mom's energy is before the card even comes out. I know that despondence is an energy here, like somebody watching you rise and feeling some kind of way about it. And with bittersweet, it's almost like I feel like this person is being two-faced, honestly. And quest, yeah, this person is blocking your path but telling people but pretending that they're celebrating you. Okay, let me give you an example. When I was in basic training, um my mom used to send me letters. Okay, and not only would she send me letters, but she would like get the whole church or the whole whoever was around to also write me a quick note and send it. Now, if that was a situation that we're talking about here, then she would have also been behind the scenes doing spell work to make sure I didn't graduate or to make sure that I didn't succeed. Okay, so that's what this looks like. I don't That's not a fact, but that's the example that I'm using here. So with bittersweet, I do feel like insecurity has been driving this person to keep these two facades. There's definitely, with the dove here, there's a purity and innocence that is on the outside. And I think bittersweet is not saying that this person feels bittersweet, but that there is a split energy here. Okay, there's a positive or a light and a dark here. Okay. um yeah, with this quest, I feel like this person has been gatekeeping your journey since you were a child. You were supposed to go a long time ago on this journey. It was supposed to have started a long time ago, but this person has been gatekeeping. Look at you as a child and look at this person. Okay, both of these are third eye chakra, or sorry, throat chakra. So I do feel like, again, gossip and rumors are still coming up. I feel like this person has been speaking spells over you your whole life. Okay, telling you who you are, what you're not, basically. And I feel like it's super covert. So you just wouldn't know. You just wouldn't know. Okay. Um, I'm also picking up too is just like something like you feel like an obligation to try to heal this. Ancestor said, no, get the fuck out. Excuse my language, but get out. Get out. You don't need to heal it. It's not your job anymore. Remember the message at the very beginning that was channeled. I didn't pull any cards for that. That was directly channeled, and it said your job was to heal them. And when they rejected you, your job ended. Your assignment ended. Okay. All right. So let's get one more card for the aura energy here. Well, insecurity came out, so I guess that's what they want us to talk about. All right, so that's that for the mom. The mom looks like basically driven by insecurity, her own unhealed wounds and resentments from her own path, her own choices are now causing her to try to control the life of you. Okay, ooh, wow. Wow. And then your journey. Yeah, your journey is being affected by this person. Okay, so what I just saw was a mother with voodoo dolls of all of her children. Okay. Uh-huh. And this mom, none, she has access to none of her children at this point. I don't know what this is about, but they're like none of them are connected with her at this point, or they're estranged from her in some way, separated from her in some way. And this is because of the spell work, okay? Or the whatever this is, the manipulations. I'm picking up that this person would rather you suffer than for them to have to be without you. Okay. So this person, This person, all of their kids would somehow be have their life affected negatively, okay, when they try to move away. So I see yep, just give y'all the situation that's in my mind. It's not a premonition. It's a real situation. But yeah, I'll just share it with you. So you have a mom who has multiple children. All of her children who have left her are now in some hard situation. Okay. So a son, he decides to get married. The son gets married. The mom does something and makes sure that him and the girl are broken up. What happens? The son ends up in prison. Okay. The mom doesn't want the daughter to marry a certain person or doesn't want the mom to be connected with a certain person. She does her work. What happens? The connection between her and that person falls away. A child dies or something like that, right? And then that connection is torn apart. All right. Um, or abuse, causing abuse between that person and their partner. Okay, so then you have another child. The other child is addicted to drugs. Okay, is addicted to drugs and is a criminal. All right. Okay, so then the other child, so there's only one survivor. There's only one survivor. The other child is excommunicated. It's disconnected and is likely the one who has been saved by the divine. Not that the others didn't need saving, but whatever their contracts were with the mom or with the family is their contract. And once one child has a different contract, okay. All right, so let's see. That's the scenario, and I didn't want to say it just because it's very familiar, but you know, if it's for y'all, it's for y'all. Pay attention to how that plays out, okay, in your family line and around you. Okay, so let's see. What else do you want to tell us about the mom here? Moon. Okay, so Pisces energy or Cancer energy. I feel like Pisces, just because we already had that connection over here to the Pisces reading that's coming up. Excuse me. I feel like this is a continuum of events. It's a cycle that has many phases. It's been stronger and weaker at different points in life. Okay, but this is about to change. This is a 5. Okay, it is about to change because you are aligning with your true destiny. You are the seeker. You decided to seek and not go by what has been taught to you or what has been shared with you, what you've adopted from your bloodline, insecurities, fears, whatever, perceptions, perspectives. I'm also picking up on a sense of distraction, okay, for this energy because this makes me think of the Dark Crystal, the show by Jim Henson, and the leader of that clan or that tribe of whatever they were, I don't remember what they were, of the people. They okay. Y'all remember in that movie there was the beings. There was like 5 of them, and then there was this whole like community of these other species of something. Okay, I don't know what they were. They were like little Muppets or something. Anyway, the leader of their group or their community was promised wisdom of the stars, or she was sent on a journey in the stars while that group of nefarious beings decided to take over and suppress or oppress her people. So while she's off attaining this wisdom and knowledge, her people are being oppressed. Okay, so there is a sense of like distraction here. I do feel like there was a wanting to distract from purpose or distract from distract from purpose, distract you from priorities even. Okay. Oh, okay. For some of you, this person has literally tried to like make claims about your capabilities, I don't know if they want to like rule over your money somehow. I don't know. So they might make it seem like you're crazy and that you need a caretaker. Okay. Or they might make it seem like what you do have under your control, you can't control so that they can take control over it. Okay. This could be children. I'm picking up on with the moon energy. This could be children. This person could want to take your kids from you. I guess they want another chance at raising kids. I guess they want another chance. Yeah, see. Yeah, and they haven't learned whatever they've been doing, they haven't learned their lesson. I also feel like too with this whip and broom, it's not just like it, it's not even that they want it. It's just that they want to do it because they know it'll bring pain to you. Okay, it'll bring pain to you. This person is definitely. I'm hearing bound. This person is bound. I'm hearing Satan. So they're bound to their lower selves. They're bound to their these behaviors. Um, yeah. Some of you already know this, but you've been having a hard time disconnecting. It's your mom. Yeah, see, loyalty, loyalty, and the leash is red. So red is root chakra, family, and roots. So it's like your loyalty to your roots. Okay, no, no. That's all I got to say. No. Okay. Yeah, this person definitely wanted to restrict your finances. They wanted to restrict opportunities in your life. They wanted to block partners. They wanted to restrict your sense of being, sense of purpose, sense of self. I also feel like they don't want you to be self-sufficient. Okay. Yeah, I feel like priorities. They wanted you to forget your priorities. Let's see what else do you have here. Let's do a okay. The loyalty card or the dog card came out. I do feel like too. This person be playing fetch. Yeah, they be throwing dangling carrots in front of your face, and it's just a game. It's just a game that they've been playing for a long time. See, yep, sending you people, sending you partners, sending you lovers. I'm telling you, this person and this person would also like send these people to you, but then also like talk about you. Oh yeah, there's always a guy over there. She just can't be single, or he just can't be single, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person was creating a story, but also like telling the story as if they're worried or concerned. It's fake as fuck. A lot of eights here. This person definitely trying to block your destiny. Yep, another eight. Transformation. Okay, so I do feel as if resources, yeah, it's like something is about to change your life, and this person, something was in the past about to change your life, and this person came in and tried to fuck it up or did try to separate it. Okay, now I want to see if this is long-term effects, if there's any if this is a long-term effect or not, if you've healed this effect, if what was lost can be restored. Oh shoot, look, no joke. I looked over here. Look, I looked over here, and the resolution card is right there. Harmony, situations resolved, finding common ground. Okay, I don't feel like you're gonna find common ground with this person, but I think that because something is going to come back to you and you didn't really lose it, it was just delayed. I feel like that's more of the resolution and the harmony restored. So a lot of this money or resources, it may not come through the same means because some of it's gone, some of it you can't get back, but some of this stuff you can receive through other means once you excommunicate or once you have moved away. Okay, from this person. All right, I'm picking up Libra vibes here, but let's look and see. Oh, they already answered the question about if it's going to be restored. Okay. All right, so what's this person's karma? Okay, so it's almost like they've been drunk or under the influence of something. So part of their karma is to have to live with the knowledge or the acknowledgement of what they've done. Okay, it's very non-material. It seems like we do have Capricorn energy, Gemini energy popping up here too. I do feel like too this person could have taken on some of the effects that they try to put onto you. So I'm hearing split psyche, so a paranoia and things like that could have been up to, they could have received that as a like return to sender type of thing. um okay, and I'm also hearing that for this person, instead of because they didn't spend time working on themselves or working towards their goals, they instead tried to just take you down or do whatever they were trying to do to you. With the devil card here, the lovers card, they definitely tried to break up something for you. They tried to lock you away from this person or keep you away from this person. Anyway, um I feel like everything this person tries to do or accomplish is going to be just out of their reach, or it's going to be very short lived. Okay, so that's going to be part of their karma as well. Yeah, see, agreement, pact is in reverse, the rings in reverse. So I feel like something is never, it's not going to close. It's going to be an ongoing thing for them in this reality. They may still have some successes, but not nearly what they could have, or not nearly matching the effort that they have to put into it. Sucks for you. Well, for them, right? All right, so let's look at the dad. Okay, so 3501. Maybe I'll put a time step in here for y'all. Let's look at dad. So what about the dad? Orphaned by toxic family, reclaimed by God. Okay, so the dad. Okay, the dad actually went to a practitioner to do something. Okay, so the dad actually has paid for, employed practitioners to do things to you. I am picking up on crystals. I see crystals. So somebody could have enchanted some crystals, gave them to you as a gift. If you still have them, get rid of them. And then do a cleansing of yourself and your home. It'll help you. Yeah, the dad did something. The dad is partnered. Okay. I'm picking up on big self-hate here, not just personal self-hate, but just self-hate in general. Yeah, look at that. I said some crystals, and look at this. Look at all these crystals on that path. Somebody and they're glowing, enchanted as crystals. Okay, anyway, somebody enchanted crystals to fuck with you. What I was picking up on was the fact that, okay, this person, this dad specifically that I see right now, is of color. He's a person of color, and he frequents the company of white witches, like white people who do witchcraft. Okay, and so this person has lots of secrets. This person did this magic or did whatever they did to try to keep their secrets at bay. That was their motivation. They wanted to keep their secrets at bay. Okay, they want, or not at bay, but concealed. So this person did something to you, paid somebody to do something to you with these people. It's why I don't, y'all know I'm not colorist and I'm not racist, but I can't be racist. Y'all know that. But anyway, it's not even possible. This person definitely works. It's like they work with people who are opposite your race or your creed, your belief system, or something like that. He works with them to cause mayhem and confusion for you, to cause pain for you. And it has a skull down here, so I would even say to kill you. Poison, to poison you with elixirs and mixtures. Somebody tried to poison you. I'm picking up that this is definitely tied to, I don't know if the mom and dad worked together on this or if the dad did this on his own, but one of the people who came into your life through manipulation definitely was poisoning you, was trying to kill you, was trying to poison you with actual poison, like not like, oh, poison my mind or anything, like, no, with actual poison, offering you beverages and things like that. They was trying to poison you. They was trying to kill you, bro. And I also heard they were trying to make you infertile so you can have any more children. Why? The candles are going crazy. The ancestors are pissed about this. I'm hot. Like, I'm stupid hot right now. The ancestors are pissed as fuck that these people worked with people against you, their own blood. Okay. And I just heard water is thicker than blood. Obviously, somebody was like, yep, throw her the poison, give her the poison. I don't care that she my daughter or he my son. I don't really care. Just kill him. Okay. I hear that this happened twice with the poison. There was 2 attempts with poison to kill you. Career and work. And this person is also jealous of how you live your life. Also, you could have had a career doing something that your dad wanted to do, okay? You could have had success in a career or field that your dad always wanted to be in or that he failed in, okay? Damn. So your daddy was extra jealous. He's jealous on many fronts, okay? So not jealous, but he had multiple motives here. The mom, hers is mostly insecurity, and she wanted to look like a victim. And I'm picking up on by proxy, like by proxy, she wanted to get whatever attention she needed through the children, whether they was being good or whether she had to put them in prison in order to get that attention, whatever. All right, so yeah, yeah, with see, this actually specifically says the reason for the attacks is jealousy of your career and future success. And I've been saying that your parents, they know, these people know who you are, what you're supposed to do. And I would even dare to say that these people are handlers. They're handlers, okay? You're probably an earth angel, starseed combination. You probably have pretty good understanding of a lot of metaphysical and spiritual concepts, okay? But that's that's why this was here. You were supposed to be a light in a dark place, and they try to snuff your light, so now they're going to live in darkness, okay? That's what the ancestors said. I didn't say it. I did say it. Okay, so I find it ironic. I think that the mom and dad definitely work together. It may not have started out like this, but I feel like it's definitely okay if we think about it. They took this contract to be your parents, and so they knew what the storyline was going to be before you got here and before they got here. So, all right, so they work together in essence, because these cards align between the mom and the dad. So I do feel the dad definitely paid somebody, paid multiple people to do to enchant items. I'm hearing something about your house, something about your front door or your windows. I don't know if you have some kind of security system, they have access to it, they can override it. I don't know how, but they can. Anything else here for the dad? Anything else you want to tell me about the dad before we stop? Yeah, I told y'all there was something here about the lovers. So I feel like the point that the mom and dad came together was when they wanted to stop you from dating this partner. There, this is this Virgo here, because the Virgo could have been enlisted to poison you, or this Virgo could have been poisoned himself, and moved away from you. Given some type of potion or something. Moved potion makes it sound so fake, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Some type of something to make to enchant him, move him away from you, or whatever. I just heard to make you disappear. So maybe like it literally made you invisible to them. I'm not sure. I don't know how that stuff works. I guess I need to learn. We have lover here, so I do feel like that this is now either your dad. This is deep, but I am hearing that your dad could be bisexual. Your dad could have sent you somebody that he was already having sex with, or that he already knew wasn't into women, like that. Um, wow. Okay. So I feel like you'll know exactly who this person is, the partner I'm talking about. You'll know exactly who it is because they have some of the same addictions as your father. And there was some significant events that took place. Okay. So, I'm hearing somebody was supposed to kidnap you. Somebody was supposed to kidnap you, beat you up, and leave you for dead, or something like that. Rape you, leave you for dead, something crazy like that. It's ironic too because the secret that the dad is trying to keep is about his sexuality or some type of sexual immorality in general. That's disgusting. All right, what else? We have Pluto here. Yeah, okay. So generational. This is a generational thing. Definitely these people not wanting to let go of whatever they felt like they possessed. I think that they feel like they just been jealous of your gifts since you were a child. And so I'm not sure like how that plays out for the dad, but but whatever. Um, I do feel like they wanted that with this. There's a message of negative karma popping up, or whatever the dad was doing was immediately backfiring. Okay, even if you felt effects of it, the dad wasn't having as much success as the mom was having when she was doing it, or as long as she's been doing it, she's had pretty good success. But dad, for some reason, when he came into play to try to do this, he was getting ill effects from the very beginning. Okay. And I want to say that it's tied to this lover. I'm not sure. I am sure that it's tied to the lover. I'm not sure what your specific situation looked like, but okay, some of you had a lover. Okay, so dad is an alcoholic, and you could have had a lover that was an alcoholic. Okay, so dad uses his own addiction to manipulate and control some other people in your environment or in your field. Okay, that's that's interesting. Okay, yeah. So crown chakra. I do feel though that wow, there's definitely a general sense of like a father competing with lovers for the daughter or for the child, or the different the opposite with the mom, obviously. But I feel like there's the parent competing with the child's lovers. All right, will you please clarify practitioner for me for the dad? Yep. See, look, he was paying. He wanted to make a beggar out of you, and he was paying. And yep, the mom and the dad definitely was playing together in this. I'm hearing it right now. Um, anyway, so definitely this person paid for and received or paid for services against you to attack your money, your stability. I also feel like these people could easily have obtained something legally that belongs to you, and then they're just like breadcrumbing you and giving it to you when they feel like it. Remember, I told you that the mom was trying to convince somebody that you couldn't manage your own resources or something like that. This is where that comes in. So somebody definitely wants to have you, which was supposed to be yours. I'm hearing that this could be an inheritance or something that was passed down. Okay. Okay, elixirs and mixtures for the father. Elixirs and mixtures for the father. Yep, burden. Yeah. Another 10. Yeah, these people have been trying to kill you. They've been trying to stop you in your tracks, stop your growth, stop your development, create so much burden on you. I also feel like I just heard my mom say something very specific. Well, my brother is the one who told me she said it. But anyway, I just heard her say he told me he was too tired to deal with her. Okay, so there's definitely something about creating tension, creating anxiety, creating a sense of like a lot of pressure and stress in an environment, and tearing it down or breaking it apart. Y'all ratchet. This is ghetto. Ghetto down here. All right, career and work for the father. Career and work for the father. This is so ghetto. I'm just telling y'all, this is hella ghetto. So look, there's definitely a sense of somebody trying to block your success. We had the Hermit card, that's Virgo again. We had the Lovers, we had the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups. Listen, somebody's definitely trying to block you from further development, stop something from growing further, all of that. They was trying to quit. And the Chariot. Okay, yeah. See, stop your progress. This is Merkaba too. See, they wanted to stop your ascension. They wanted to stop you from inclining. They wanted to stop you from growing and going further than you are right now. Cancer. I also feel like too, the dad has connections to some of your sexual partners or your past partners. I'm not sure what that's about, but your dad definitely has connections to your past partners and continues to influence those partners. Um, or those partners are now like too ashamed because of the things that they've taken part in. Yeah, their ego. They're going through ego fight. They're battling their own egos at this time. Okay, let's clarify these other two cards that came out here for the dad. The strength card, definitely. So we got Leo energy, we got Cancer energy showing up. Four of Wands, definitely wanted to create some type of instability in your life, in your home. So I feel like some of you definitely, they have childhood home here. I do feel like there's something about your childhood home as well. So I feel like the past, I feel like people are trying to have you stuck in the past, reliving certain events, stuck in a cycle. I also feel like too, there's glamour magic here to try to keep a certain image, that people want to maintain a certain image. I'm also feeling that these people think that you're just naive and that you won't defend yourself, okay? Because this is what your energy has been for the majority of your life, fairly childlike, playful, upbeat, okay? Um, Little do they know that they've toughened you through all of this stuff that they were throwing at you your whole life. So thank them for that and try to move on. Yeah, so you should just go ahead and be looking at trying to celebrate, because there's definitely some new opportunity. And the Ace of Wands for me is a match that struck twice. So like it lit, it's relit is what I'm trying to say. It's relit. Okay. So anything, let's go on. Let's go on, because I still want to do the siblings within this reading. Okay. All right. So let's see. What else do you want to tell us about the father here in this situation? Orphaned by karmic and toxic family, handpicked by God. Isolation, definitely wanted to put you in a corner, put you by yourself. Somebody wanted to make you commit suicide. um yep, they have your, this is your stuff, your stuff prepared for your funeral. That's so weird. Okay, I'm just also hearing eulogy, like somebody's already writing a eulogy or practicing a eulogy. That is fucked up. Okay, remember, lots of air energy here, so this is just for people thinking and planning. Okay, I also feel like too, someone is hexing your clothing items as well. Hexing your clothing items or whatever tools you use, they're trying to hex those too. I'm not sure what work you do, but what's this note say? Invitation. Yo, look. Okay, so there's definitely something right now at this current time, or something like before. Now, oh, I heard the story. In the past, something was being planned for you. And okay, this is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna say it very specifically. You were in a relationship. Your person wanted to marry you. They went and did the respectful thing by going to your parents to ask for your hand. When they asked for your hand and offered an invitation to whatever this celebration was, it seems like it was a surprise. But whatever this celebration was, they were invited. They took that invitation and decided to use and make sure it never happened. That event never happened. Okay, so they threw the invitation away, and they use the invitation in spell work. I don't know, like that is weird. Yep, but this person was already had things lining up. They were planning things for you, and these people really wanted to fuck it up. They wanted to hide the invitation, hide it from you somehow. What? It's weird. Okay. Okay. What else do we want to say about the dad here? Okay, so I am picking up on what is that? Who is that in that deck of cards? Who killed his own mama trying to throw some juju at somebody out of anger? I know it was Yemoya and her son. I want to say, I don't know. I can't think of it because I don't know all the details. But either way, one Orisha basically got into a spat with someone, and out of anger went outside and shot his bow into the air to try to kill this other person, and shot Yemoya and killed her instead. So he killed his own mama, trying to hurt you. Okay. So when we've been talking about this for some time now, but when you do blood magic rituals with hair and shit like that, yes, you have a person's DNA, but also you have your DNA. You have your mama's DNA, your sister's DNA in there. So if you don't really know what you're doing, or if for some reason that person just can't be touched, whether God has ordained that as a thing, then there are people you will feel the effect. Okay, so for some in this situation, it's not funny, but it is kind of funny to think um, that we hurt ourselves by trying to hurt other people. Okay, or we hurt other people we love by trying to hurt other people. Okay, um, do you think it's by chance that when like a drug dealer, like a person who sells drugs, typically has many people in their family who were already addicted to drugs or who later become addicted to drugs? In the movies, we see it all the time. If a person is out selling drugs, they got a mama or a daddy or a brother somewhere that's addicted to drugs. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but it's a whole thing. All right. Um, yeah, this person, they were trying to isolate you. Ooh, yeah. See, look, and the mama died, or the mama was affected. Okay, the mama was affected. You see that lady in that bed right there? The mama joined the ancestors. Okay, because um, see, what I'm hearing is that they be ancestors be taking your place if they feel like they've already done what they came to do, or that your mission is greater or whatever. I feel like instead of you being sacrificed, because that's what in essence, when somebody's trying to kill you, they sacrificing you. Now if your daddy was trying to sacrifice you so he could keep his secret about his sex life or whatever, then he was sacrificing you to keep that. That's it. He was sacrificing you to keep that. Okay. Instead he sacrificed his mama. Your grandma died. All right. So we also have growth here, the heart chakra here. I feel like there's definitely some weeds growing in this person's heart. I also feel like this person can't control the effects of what they started. Okay. This has definitely has the emergency room. It's the emergency room here. I don't know how good y'all can see that because my laptop is broke. Somebody sent juju and broke my laptop and broke my phone. Anyway, so yeah, that wasn't to y'all, that was to them people. Okay. But anyway, so there's definitely growth. I feel like weeds are growing up in this person's body. I feel like systems are blocked up. I feel like lines are crossed, nerves are fucked. I don't know what's going on, but this person is not well. They didn't want you to be well either. They was trying to send you to the hospital. I also feel like they try to have you committed. And we have these plants here, and we also have elixirs. So somebody was definitely making tinctures and potions and shit. You know what? And they try to frame you and say you did it yourself, okay? Because this must be something that you're into. You must already be into health or holistic stuff or something like that, because they try to use these things to take you out, and then it was going to be the perfect cover up because it would seem like you did it yourself, that you didn't know what you were doing and you just killed yourself, right? Because Virgo is definitely health and service. We got elixirs, mixtures. We got the Ten of Wands talking about burdens, tiredness. And then we have the emergency room down here with growth. Somebody was trying to kill you. Somebody was trying to kill you. All right. Let's move on. Let's clarify career. Oh, no, that's not clarify. Let's just get one more chakra card here for the dad. One more chakra card for dad. What did I say? Dissipating, wasting a fucking away. Okay, wasting away like a mug. All right. Let me tell y'all something. This is solar plexus energy, so there's definitely something about trying to deteriorate your sense of self-esteem. Okay, to make you shut up with the bird here, to make you shut up. And look, it's a mystery. She's watching some type of crime mystery or something. Like, shut up. I'm being investigated. I don't need you coming trying to tell them what happened. I don't need, just stay over there. So somebody's trying to save themselves because they've been accused of something. And if you testify, that's the nail in the coffin. They gone. Okay. They gone. I see 3 pictures on the wall. So I do feel like this could be, 3 people involved in this scenario with your father, or 3 of your father's ancestors who are watching him do this fuck shit. And they're slowly cutting him off from the bloodline. I say slowly, but they're watching him self-destruct, and then they're cutting him from the bloodline. I'm hearing blowing smoke. I don't know what that means for y'all, but somebody is blowing smoke, okay? All right, what's on the bottom here? Acceptance. Acceptance, okay? And facade. Blowing smoke, right? Blowing smoke, okay? So let's move on. Let's go ahead and clarify and see what we have here. Anything else you want to say about the dad? I definitely feel like there's a sense of purity that you carry. And I'm not just boosting you. I'm saying really, there's like something about you that's very gentle, caring, nurturing, very forgiving, even to a fault. Okay. They want this same reaction from you. And I don't think they're going to get it this time because once if you don't already know, I mean, remember these readings usually just clarify or validate or verify for people, give some sense of confirmation. So if you're in one of these situations or you're dealing with one of these toxic family members, then just know that you're on your way out or it's being lifted, okay? And that it was part of the warfare that you need to experience to reach the heights that you're supposed to unlock your destiny. Dad. We got letter. Okay, so what is that supposed to talk about? Pathway, the invitation. Coffin. We said nail in the coffin, y'all. Come on now. All right. So they definitely want to dead a situation for you, dead a sense of transformation. They wanted to cut you off from whoever this person is. I have 8, 9, 10. So I do feel like there's definitely I'm here in August, September, October. So that was a time frame that these people were messing around in your life. Specifically, if it's tied to a relationship. I feel specifically if it's tied to a relationship. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so, or 2018, 2019, 2020 is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, so okay, something about this person is ill. This person's on their way out, just like I just said. I just said they on their way out. This person on their way out. This person has gotten word about some type of illness. Oh, I see the feather here, and I don't know if y'all can see this, but this pin is pointed to crossroads. Crossroads. Okay. So I do feel like an ancestor from over there has been warning them and they're not listening. They're continue to walk the same pathway or to continue to make the same choices. They're not changing. And I feel like with this coffin here, they about to meet the ancestors again. Okay. They about to meet face to face because the coffin is here. And I do feel like change. You got 5 candles here, 5 white candles here. So I feel like that's a sense of change. Somebody about to meet their maker. Great fortune. They're not going to get the outcome from a situation that they wanted. And I feel like everything that they were trying to protect is going to be lost, or everything they were trying to keep is going to be lost. Okay. It's gonna be lost. If there was I was gonna say if it was an actual relationship for you, you're being reunited. You're being reunited. Lovers. What's this one? I don't know, but it's a divine union card as well, and marriage, all right here together. 6, 6, 3, 3, 6, 6 here. Yeah, I don't think that this is something that can't be stopped. They can try, but again, yeah. See, look, right behind marriage is thief in reverse. It cannot be stopped. What else is back there? Poverty. It cannot be stopped. Nobody's gonna. You can't. This can't be taken. This can't be taken. What else? Concern. Drop your concern. Drop your worries. It doesn't matter. The ancestors have spoken. With the birds here, the ancestors have spoken. This shit can't be stopped. So they can keep trying if they want to. I know I wouldn't want to keep coming up against the ancestors. Okay. All right. Especially in this energy that they in because it don't feel like they playing. Where did my pendulum go? Anyway, do we need to do is the dad still doing stuff? Is the dad still doing work on the person? Where my pendulum go? Yes or no? I'm gonna pull one card here. Yes. Yes. The dad is too. The dad is still okay, there it is. Let's confirm here. Is dad is dad still doing magic here? Yes. Okay. Is there any action that the viewers here may need to take in this situation? So I'm hearing no, I'm hearing that there's no concrete, like actual, like things that you have to do, but to prepare yourself or to shield yourself with the knowledge of the situation. So you have knowledge of the situation, shield yourself with it. Okay. All right. That's what I heard. So we don't need to look into that again. All right. I guess that's it. So we moving on to siblings. This is where it's going to get good. Because remember, the siblings, I feel like, are mostly just pawns in the situation. Like, I don't feel like they really, even if they feel like they're consciously taking part in this, they really, they really don't know. Because I feel like it's the same energy, like that you were affected by the mom. They're being affected in that same way. So like it's covert, you know. So I don't think they know. All right. So let's see what the siblings have going on. What are the siblings doing? What time is it? Okay. The siblings, orphaned by toxic family, orphaned by toxic family, reclaimed, handpicked by God. All right, let's talk to the siblings. Uh, wow, as soon as I said that, I saw Joseph's rainbow coat, Joseph's coat of many colors. And then them damn sheaves of hay. Okay, all right. Okay, I said hay, sheaves of wheat. Okay. Um, we got Aquarius energy here and mirror. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up on twins and then family in reverse. I'm picking up on, okay, so this is the thing. Either these people are like step siblings, adopted siblings. Um, they're not, I don't feel like this energy is giving me blood siblings, okay? Um, I feel that with the family in reverse, the mirror Aquarius, I feel like they were adopted, or I feel like they were brought into your life at a later time in your life. So you or them may have a certain emotional disconnect from each other to allow all this hurtful stuff to take place. Okay. That doesn't mean that your blood siblings are not doing things, but this is what's coming up right now. One more card here for the siblings. Gemini energy, two-faced energy. So you have two-faced siblings, okay? And I'm picking up on energy of problems or drama from the adults cascading down onto the children, okay, and then it being shared. Now actually I feel like this is not just between siblings. With siblings, I'm also picking up on cousin energy. So any rivalries that your parents have with their cousins, you now have them with your cousins, okay. Yeah, flame going off, okay. So it's passed down tension and animosity that probably has a stupid ass root, okay. Jealousy or insecurity, probably. All right. What's at the bottom? Finances again. Okay. So again, all these people and the toxic people, they all money hungry. You got a money hungry family, and I feel like they would do anything for money. Okay. Um, and this is a lack mentality, is lack consciousness. And I feel like maybe that's why you're a target at this point in your life, or have been, because you have a sense of financial abundance or an abundant attitude towards finances. Okay. Um, that doesn't mean that you're rich in general, but you could be, or you might be destined to be, right? But I feel like there's definitely just an energy of mama was up here trying to figure out how you was making your money and spreading rumors about how you make your money. So with the siblings, I just feel like they've been hearing it, gossip, slander. Gemini energy is gossip and slander when it's in its karmic, right? And we have mirror. People are literally trying to harm you. Okay. Now with the mirror though, I feel like a lot of the siblings have had this turned back on them. And with Gemini, I said twins, and I mean Gemini is the twin sign. So you have twins here. Yep. See, twin siblings, twin cousins, twin aunts, wherever the twins lie in your family, these people are definitely causing drama for you, or causing pain for you, sending you evil eye, whatever. Um, Yeah, you probably have a pretty big family, like many siblings, because I just Aquarius is also tied to the 11th house of groups. So I feel like this is not just like one or two siblings, it's like a whole like group of people. Now, and I said siblings and cousins, so I really feel like that is what's happening here, siblings and cousins. So let me make sure I put that in here, siblings and cousins. And I guess the mother and dad could be other people, but they didn't come up like that. All right, so what do you want me to tell me about the siblings here? I feel like these people, even if they have attained quote unquote more than you in life, they're jealous of you. Okay, they feel like there's something that you carry. I feel like they say they spend a lot of time trying to fit into a box and they don't see as much success as you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm also picking up too. There's definitely something about your wisdom, about what you believe. That's an issue here. Um, See, yep. Messenger of the gods. Yep. So you might be psychic. Again, Joseph in the coat of many colors. He had that dream, which is a message from the gods. He had that dream of his position, of his power, of his future, and he shared it with his siblings, and they sold him into slavery. Ultimately tried to have him killed and then sold him into slavery, right? This stuff has been going on for ages and ages. Ooh, look at that. Ace of Swords, the devil. That's a lot of rumor and slander as well. I also feel like this is spying. Spying. I also feel too that I just heard you're not better than me, or she thinks she's better than us, or he's not better than me. These people have attained so much, but still compare themselves to you. Some of them have, at least, have attained a lot for themselves and still compete with you in a way that is just ridiculously unhealthy. Okay, so with Aquarius energy, I feel like these people attribute your success or your intellect or whatever you do. They attribute it to in a relationship with the occult, which if you have an understanding of how the world works, then that's why you thrive in the world. If you have the secrets, that's why you oh, I was just listening to a song when I first started reading the books you ain't read. Somebody had that, reading the books you ain't read. Pisces again. So they don't have the understanding. See, a lot of this is going back to Pisces, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. My mama a whole Pisces, and all of this was lining up. So I feel like Pisces is also just a very nurturing energy. So I feel like your mother energy or whoever that person definitely is the overseer of this whole shebang. Okay. So with this, I feel like definitely something about you being a channel. You're a channeler, a psychic with insights coming from the occult understanding or occult wisdom. All right. But I'm also picking up too that some of these people are split in how to receive this. Yeah, the candles. The ancestors say, yeah, some of these people are split on how to receive it or how to understand it. Maybe this has been going on for some time, and these people are crossing over or opening up, okay, or seeing something in a different light with the Ace of Swords here. Either way, I feel like they detached. They don't really have love for you. I think it's kind of like a fake love type of thing. They might respect you and your power or whatever you have going on, but they don't like you, right? They don't like you. You want me to tell you why they don't like you though? I just heard it's been created. The dislike has been created. It wasn't always this way. Look, the bondage. Whoever is the one who's orchestrating bonding people, the mom was the energy that we picked up today. This person is the one. She is controlling people, the way people see you, see each other. Even this is the mom controlling how everybody interacts, how everybody sees each other. It's pretty intense. It's pretty intense. Okay. Some of you are breaking out of this illusion. Some of you are breaking out of this illusion. I also feel too siblings, a specific sibling could have been the person to cast, could have easily been the person to cast some type of spell over you or say something negative about you that caused an issue in your life. Okay. Let me tell you right now that has nothing to do with anything that you've done outside of making the choices that you wanted to make in your life, about pursuing the things that you feel passionate about pursuing, having faith. These are the things. Because sometimes there's jealousy in situations tied to money and degrees and this and that, but this feels very basic and dumb, actually. Actually, what I just heard is they're absolutely above this. The siblings specifically, they're absolutely above this. They're above it, but they stay there. So with the mirror card and the Three of Cups, I feel like this is definitely coven energy, multiple people working together, obviously. But with this Three of Cups, I feel like these people have also tied your friends into situations, or their friends. They've used their friends to connect with you somehow. See, and this is all falling into the middle here. And, they're falling into the middle here. So I feel like it's fallen on top of Virgo elixirs, mixtures, the suitors coming, the loyalty. It's fallen on there. So I feel like these people have been planning or collaborating with other people to do this. These are people. So if you are here and all of these resonate, you need to recognize that you have a divine purpose on this earth. I do God's work. I'm philanthropic. Hell, if I ain't the plug, then I'm the socket. Try to go from Genesis to the final chapter. Catch me hang gliding on clouds. Elohim next to me, look at Hennessy Brown. So remember, I was saying you're an angel. You're an earth angel. You have divine purpose here. That's what he was just talking about. You have ascended. You are Elohim. You right there with the angels. You are an ascended master. You are guru. You are the truth. Okay. You are the truth. All right. And when I say that to you, you won't feel egoic because of who you are. You might even question it because that's who you are. Humility causes us to question that sometimes. And that level of humility is perfectly healthy and sane. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the mirror here. 10 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, these people try to attack, but look, those attempting to harm you will have their actions and plans turned back onto them. So happy family life, your 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Guess what? Like I said about dad, everything that they set out to do is going to fail. Till you do right by me, everything you do gonna crumble. That's from the color purple, if you didn't know. Okay. But we also have another 10 here. So again, finality, this is over. You've graduated this. You have overcome this. All of their actions are at the 10. So what I'm saying is this is causing more burdens for them than it's ever caused for you. At this point in their lives, it's causing more burden for you than it's ever caused for them than it's ever caused for you. Okay. They relationships breaking up, they kids won't act right, or they having issues with their whatever they try to do to you or yours is happening to them and theirs, and just like that sometimes. Okay, so specifically, tell me more about this 10 of Cups here. Yeah, see, they didn't want you to have happiness. I don't know what it is, but all these people was working against you and one person. So you might be in a twin flame or high level soulmate relationship or had one broken up. So if that other person gets into alignment and can own up to whatever their part was in this situation, because it looks like they had a part. I'm here in Big Mama's house. So they was investigating you or doing something undercover and they fell in love. I'm not sure, but yeah, let me stop saying I'm not sure. I'm sure. I'm sure that that's what was happening. Okay. So 10 of Cups and the Lovers, they definitely tried to take your wish fulfillment. They saw something that was very promising. One of the people who's one of the siblings or cousins who is prominent in this situation specifically said to you out of their mouth that they don't think that you're a good fit or that y'all are a good fit. They specifically said it to you. And so if you've been trying to pinpoint the dissension or where the chaos began, You need to go find that person who told you. It was only one person who said it. May have been one or two people, but who those people who said it, those two people who said it, because I just saw two feminine energies. You need to look at them as the source of something. You might need to have a conversation with them. You may need to pinpoint them and call them out. I'm not sure for your situation what you need to do, but you'll know. They're trying to block you. They're trying to take your sense of happiness and joy. I'm just hearing disgustingly happy. That was the Sagittarius reading from June. Disgustingly happy. And that just pisses people off for some reason. No matter what they have and what they're able to do, like it just pisses them off. So Gemini energy, second house, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, again, their motive was to keep you imbalanced, lacking money, resources, penny pinching. They don't know where you come from, though. And that's another Toby lyric. He said, I realized that my lineage, that I come from a lineage that never ever had the penny pinch. So these people have not come to have not come to terms with that, about how the energy of money and how exchanging that energy works. They are faithful people supposedly, and they say, well, I'm going to be taken care of, and I'm going to pray, and God got me. These people say all of that stuff, but they don't believe it. They don't believe it. So we have here the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, this is budgeting. This is trying to pick the right option. This is oscillating between one thing and another thing. You see the waves back here. So it's just unstable because something hasn't been determined or hasn't been said or hasn't been, I guess, chosen. I guess something hasn't been chosen. So somebody wanted to keep you kind of like indecisive energy. And I also feel like somebody wanted to get chosen over you. Somebody wanted to get chosen over you. Damn siblings and cousins. What other card flew out over here? Oh, the Three of Cups. Okay. So yeah, with the Eight of Wands down here, there's definitely, but I feel like I'm hearing to tell you right now, there's rapid improvement in this, rapid stability coming towards you. But I also feel like these arrows or these daggers was coming right at your home, whatever happiness you were building, this twin flame union that you had, all of these daggers, these wands came at you. That was also a reading in the spiritual or the auric surgery. We had arrows, and the Eight of Wands was the imagery that was shown when I saw it. So if you feel like that's significant to you, check out the auric surgery video. Okay. All right, so that's the siblings. Let's look, siblings and cousins. Let's go ahead and look at their chakras. Let's go ahead and make it through this so that I can give some advice and guidance, please. Please give the words the most direct way possible so we can move on. Facade, fake love, told you. I just heard gifts too. So if people have been giving you gifts just out of nowhere or for whatever reason wanting to include you in stuff that you haven't been included in before, pay attention to it. The siblings are still working. I don't even have to ask the pendulum. The siblings are still doing things to manipulate your path. See, facade, enlightenment. They're trying to keep a wool over your eyes. They're trying to keep you in the clouds or hidden from whatever this sense of enlightenment is. I'm hearing they're trying to lower your vibration because they feel you're rising. You have a sibling in heaven who's actually helping you right now. Gratitude. Look at that, you preggers. Someone tried to something about your baby. Yep. See, trickery. Something about your kid. If you got pregnant or if you started a new project, this was somehow supposed to block you from this person that they all trying to keep you from. Not sure. I don't know why everybody would be here doing this, other than the fact that they're just hateful and greedy. But we have trickery here, so we do have the heart energy. I don't think that they've been able to interrupt or disrupt your peace as of late, because you are enlightened, because you see the trick. Yep. You have the sight. I got the vision, read you like the tarot. I'm the real cipher, and no, you can't wife for, because these days a fuckboy is hard to decipher. Self-love is all I need to find my inner peace. I see the pain decrease when I focus on me. So what happened is you pulled your energy back from all of these people. You pulled your energy back from them. Yep. You pulled your energy back. And see, I said something about that gratitude or that pregnancy there, and then the creation card was just showing itself to me. So I do feel like that some of you could easily be pregnant, or a sibling got pregnant by your person in this situation. Because I do feel like at the root of all of this is some type of twin flame or some type of significant love situation. It feels like whoever that person was a threat to, or whatever they were going to be able to do in your life caused a threat for everybody. I don't know why, but I don't know. Oh, you know what I just heard? This person wanted to invest in you. This person wanted to invest in you somehow, or wants to invest in you somehow. That made people jealous. All right. So what else do you want to tell me here about the siblings and the cousins? The siblings and the cousins. Oh, main female or the woman or the lady. Something else flipped over. Okay, well, it wants to stay back there. All right, so timing. Every rising, I come in shining. For those clocking me for good timing. So they're watching you. Watching you. Snake, trying to see how much you know, what you don't know, trying to hide information, trying to hide evidence. Time is ticking. I see a candle burning right here. The wax is coming down. Time is ticking. I feel like you have your protective measures up. You're aware. I feel like you've iced them out. They're out in the cold at this point. And I feel like conversation could have even gone cold at this point because these people don't know what they're supposed to say. What am I supposed to say? She knows. Like, or he knows. What am I supposed to say? But I also feel like not also feel like, but the bear card is also a CEO card, like boss card. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, yeah, these people try to freeze a courtship. They try to stop it. And I feel like because the CEO card is mama bear energy too, or the bear energy can be mother energy, protection energy. You are divinely protected and they know you are. And I just heard someone had to acknowledge or admit that they was a side piece. I'm hearing that okay. Somebody could have taken pride from sleeping with your man. You know what I say? When stolen things are rarely kept. Stolen things are rarely kept. So all the person gets out of stealing your man is what they get. So if that's penis, if that's like a little money here and there, or some attention, or just to be able to say they did it, cool. I don't tend to use my vagina for things like that because I respect myself. But yeah. Remember I said there was a lot of self-hate in this situation? Yep, somebody cheated with somebody else. Somebody cheated with your family member or your cousin or your sibling. Because here's you, here's you. This is a couple right here. These two are the couple. And also, this is a main female. So she is actually also a divine feminine, but she ain't in this story. She's not in this story, though. So she tried to come over here. She probably messed up something for herself on this side. Like she probably messed up her own divine story on this end by trying to come in between these. Yeah. See, that's what that would mean to me too. So somebody got something broken up. So if there was actual spell work, and y'all know I think of gossip as spell work, all of it has expiration times, in my opinion. There's only so many cycles that energy can last unless it continues to be fed, and they'll either go broke or whatever. But I do feel as if this is wearing off. The whatever effect they had on the situation is wearing off. So if that means that the masculine energy is awakening to the fact that there was manipulation, the feminine you, whoever you are in this situation is awakening to the fact that there was manipulation. These people back here, I feel like part of the acknowledgement or part of the exposure is that these people are now going through these breakdowns. They have relationships breaking down. They have just like random, just like happenings that are negative in their lives with the snake and the divine timing. That also has a red flag with a cross. So some of their health is declining. I feel like they're declined. They're getting declined for offers, for jobs, for things. Whatever they try to block for you is now getting blocked for them. That's the point. Okay. What's behind the main female? Yep. Somebody was going to propose and they took that proposal from you, or they tried to at least. Do you have anything else to say? The siblings are indeed still doing spell work. The siblings are indeed still doing spell work. Yeah, they're all still working at it, still aiming all of their negativity towards you. Um, the stellium means that there's still a lot of action happening. Okay. Still trying to block your purpose, but it just can't be. I just heard let them keep embarrassing themselves. Devaluing, I heard too. Let them keep devaluing themselves. All right. So, okay, that's all the people. So now I'm going to go and do some advice and guidance for you guys. So let me put this aside. Let's see if we can make this quick. Ancestors, be very direct, please. Very direct, please. I'm grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Ascended Masters, Angels. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for telling me the story as it is. Archangel Gabriel comes through with no lies. Facing fear, Kalima. So I feel like for some of you, you're going to confront these people, or you will have some type of confrontation with these people. You are seeing clearly now. You can trust your third eye. You can trust your divine sight. You can trust your perspective of this situation. Yes, they tried to cloak you with death. Yes, they did. But Kalima came through like, fuck y'all. Okay. So I think that when some, okay, I'm picking up on something about Hawaii too. Not sure about Hawaii. In Santa Muerte. But either way, Callie Ma is here. So I do feel like there's definitely a sense of healing that's already taking place. And I feel like the ancestors, your angel guides, are avenging you. Like that's the word I'm hearing, avenging. They're avenging you at this time. So you can fly. So whatever burdens or cloaking or whatever has been placed upon you, it's about to lift. And I just watched this corny movie with Rihanna the other night that was uh the man without gravity, and he had this backpack, and every time he took the backpack off he floated up into the air, right? So I feel like that backpack is the spell work, is the negative intention, the evil eye that's been sent to you. And I feel like Kali Ma is going to take that backpack and you about to go, you about to soar, you about to reach heights that you never thought you could reach. And some of you are going to physically confront these people, but I feel like for some of you, you just coming to terms with what is. It's already been shown to you over time, and now you're just kind of like accepting it. Like you're accepting it and then deciding to move on. I don't think, I'm just going to say this right now, I don't think that this is going to ever have a sense of closure for like the situation itself. But for you, you're able to have healing and closure because of the choices that you'll make from the moment that you make this realization, or you come to terms with this. We have Freya here showing up at the Black Crow. Okay. Actually, it's a raven. Freya says phases and cycles. I feel like, yeah, definitely with this situation is definitely over. Illusions are revealed and released, okay? Because you're seeing very clearly any loyalty that you were holding to these people, you are letting it go. I am also picking up on something about like people who look different than you. So tribe is showing up. Tribe is showing up, and you should be open. I feel like if your family is a very like Like say if anybody marries like outside the race, it's like not necessarily racism, but it's like judgment or like side eye all the time. So if your family has feelings about the other races and stuff, then this is, you know, and you inherited it, then you're healing that, and it's changing for you as new people show up, and you begin to see that family don't always look like you. They feel like you. They feel like you know. So that's a message for you. Like whatever you've been lacking, whatever you have been had to go without, whatever pains you had to endure, um, it's healing, and you have opportunities to continue healing it as these new people show up, and you let your guard down. Increased awareness is here with Master Buddha. I said you can trust your insights, and definitely Buddha is saying that you definitely hold a very deep connection, not only to the moon, well, your intuition, the moon, your feminine energy, but your masculine energy is really showing up to protect you and to drive you into action about certain things. Yep, amethyst is showing up at the bottom, third eye again, third eye and crown chakra, I guess, and these challenges are yes behind you. Let's go ahead and make a pyramid here. Call to action. Yep. Commander Ishtar, Def Ashtar says that, you know, you are taking control in the situation, and that I definitely feel like stick to your values, stick to what you know, not to what you know, but stick to what you know to be true about yourself and about your world. Okay. Act, take steps in this direction towards your truth. No going back. I'm also seeing something about somebody that has some gauged earlobes. Mary Magdalene is showing up. Okay, so with call to action, I feel like you're about to step into your divine calling. Commander Ashtar and Mary Magdalene speak of stepping into a position to teach, to share your experiences. And I also feel like Mary Magdalene is talking about trusting the inward more than the outward. Okay, there's definitely a sense of divine union happening here too, because we have the two rings on Mary Magdalene's pendant, and we also have it on Ashtar's, the two rings. Okay, so I do feel as if there's some type of divine union getting ready to take place within. Obviously, would usher in that without. Okay, don't worry about people and these situations coming up against it. If they have the energy and resources at this point to continue the work, they're still going to fail, and they're going to be left with nothing. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Left with nothing. That ding was a validation, validation. Lady Venus, yep, downloads and understanding. So yes, everything that you're receiving, I feel like this is a yes to what we've been talking about. Master Jesus is showing up to say yes, forgiveness is called for in this situation. You are on the right path. Father healing is possible at this time. So healing in the father dynamic is possible. That's if that person shows up with the proper attitude. Okay. Because you are by no means meant to endure abuse and further manipulation in this situation. Okay. By no means. So trust your intuition and guidance. You know if someone's being false. So move in accordance with what you know is what I'm saying. What else do we have here? Blue Heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Don't need no further explanation. Falcon, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. And I feel like that's without hesitation, without trying to equate it or calculate the movements. Just do it. Okay. Just make the movements that you need to make. Okay. See, Falcon is also speaking to having the proper sight, proper perspective on a situation. One more card here. And the cardinal ancestors showing up with the cardinal. I just heard too something about St. Louis or Missouri in general. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them into equilibrium. So yeah, whatever decision you're about to make, I think you're about to be cutting off these family members. I'm not sure what your next move is going to be, but whatever it is, it's definitely going to be bringing you back to balance. It's going to be putting you back into an alignment with living life, living your purpose, not just doing your purpose and then living your life, but like putting it all into one box or one crate together. Panda is at the bottom. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. Yeah, so you need to make sure that you have protections around your house, since you are aware of the warfare that tries to come up against you. But also the altars and protections are also just for to welcome in protective ancestor spirits, to set boundaries of protection between you and these people. Because even from afar, these things can still work. This magic is still very powerful. But I feel like with setting up the altar, it's you taking the power and being an active participant um, in protecting yourself. The spirits, the ancestors, they got you, but they're saying, okay, fine print, sexuality, trade. Okay, somebody is definitely switching sides. I don't know what that's about. Somebody switching sides. Okay, somebody was unaware of the consequences or something like that. Answer the call. Yep, that's definitely speaking to us right now. Answer the call. You definitely know that you're supposed to be doing something, moving something, starting something right now. And as this haze clears from this conflict, from these conflicts, you're going to be moving forward at rapid speed. I drive by your house, late night creep. Some family members is creeping on you. Firmament, but there's something about a blockage. So you have a hedge of protection around your house, around you right now, and they can't get in. And so yeah, this person is sneaky. They be doing weird stuff around your house. Okay. Also, not just your house, but your work. There's people around where you work who are listening, who trying to be nosy and stuff like that. The unknown, yeah, they want secrets. See, the unknown, and I know. See, so there's definitely a sense of you knowing what's going on, even though people don't think that you know. Okay. Like, yeah, I know my neighbors be listening. Like, 'cause as soon as you say something, they automatically jump. Like, oh no, you don't have to. Yeah, okay, you be listening. You be listening. Okay, so I think that one's done. Don't want to talk to us no more. Stand your ground is on the bottom right here, or on the top. We have detour. No more detours. You're in the middle of a breakthrough. What's behind the breakthrough? It's hard out here for a pimp, right? Right. Right. Airbnb, hotel, and something better. Okay. So I do feel like there is a sense of stand your ground, Capricorn. I feel like if you're in a position where you got to make a plan to get to another area or something like that, it is saying that you need to make a concrete plan or a practical plan. It's saying that it's gonna be difficult or uncomfortable, but it's gonna be okay. The unknown and the I know, it means that any confusions or anything that pop up, it's like you already have the answer and you've already been given everything you need for this journey or for this path that you're on. I'm gonna close with one of our fractals. But for whatever reason, I feel like so many crimes have been committed here. So we've got to pull out this deck and see what the crimes are that were associated. I don't know why, but I just needed to do that. Let's see. How about we get 4 cards? Plagiarism is one of the crimes that was associated. Someone was stealing your work, ideas, content, copying you, trying to copy you, be a carbon copy of you. Trying to. What is it? Imitated, never duplicated. Okay. What else? What other crimes? Let's get 4, please. 4. What other crimes were committed against this collective by their family? Cyberbullying, yeah, trying to make sure that they don't support you online. So they don't like you, none of your stuff. They may even share images of you, private images of you online. I also feel as if at one point my mama, I sent her some pictures of me and my daughter, and she posted them on her Facebook with me cut out of them. And she didn't do that. She didn't put no caption or nothing. It was like multiple family member pictures. So it was like, oh, I love my family. And it was like all these pictures. And then like all the ones that I sent her with me and my daughter, she had cut me out and was only putting my daughter up. Yes, I noticed it, but I never responded because even then when I wasn't truly accepting what was, I actually had some idea that it was done on purpose. So I just didn't respond. So cyberbullying is here. I think that they're trying to limit your presence online, especially if you do get a lot of attention in that platform. But in general, I just feel like these people could be stalking you via your devices, fake accounts online, just to keep up with you. But I am also picking up some type of blockage. So somebody could have tried to do something to like your platforms on social media to keep them from growing. 2 more cards, please. Suspect. So somebody might actually be being investigated for this right now. They don't want you to know that they're being investigated. Ooh, prostitution. Do you remember I said somebody was a madam, somebody's mama was a madam, and then I said it's hard out here for a pimp. So definitely an energy. They want me to do 2 more of these cards. Apparently there's 2 more crimes that have been committed that you need to be knowing about. Plagiarism, cyberbullying. So yeah, they were stealing your online content, poetry, whatever you were saying or communicating, they were stealing it. Suspect and prostitution. I feel like either one, they could have tried to say you were a prostitute or that you were having sex with your clients. Remember I said they were trying to figure out how you was making your money. So that could be a thing. But I also feel like somebody has been investigated for trading sexual favors for money. Even if they were just hiring them to have sex with somebody else, that's still prostitution. Ooh, homicide popped out. Remember I said suspect or attempted homicide. Maybe somebody is going to come forward and say something. Maybe one of these people who were used. Yep, see, I said attempt. Didn't I say attempt? Attempted homicide here. Somebody definitely tried to kill you, okay? And then we have scam. So, yeah. Spies at the bottom. So I feel like this is confirmed. A lot of things that we already spoke about are showing up here with these. And I like this deck because I knew they were going to come in handy. So someone did definitely attempt to kill you. I feel like at some time there was a scam or a rumor that what you do for work is a scam and that you are lying and that you are really prostituting. Okay. And I also feel like too, with the plagiarism and the cyberbullying with the suspect energy here, they try to turn it around on you to say that whatever content that they stole, that they put it first and that you copied them. Okay. But I know that you got the receipts like me. I copyright all my poetry from the last few years, copywritten. It's at the Library of Congress right now. I got the certificates and everything for it, right? The date that it was submitted is there, okay? And then obviously the date that it was created can't really be pinpointed because it was written down in a notebook, but you have when you shared it on social media, when you copyright it, you have all these different means by which you can claim ownership of something that somebody is claiming is theirs, that you stole from them. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, ancestors, angels, guides, for that very clear reading today. Thank you so much for giving us all of the details of the situation regarding our orphaned earth angels out here, those who have now been pulled back into the fold of the divine, those who are now been hugged and catered to by the angels and our ancestors. Thank you so much for protecting us through all of this. What closing guidance do you have for us to go on and continue our path to fulfilling our life purpose, to enjoying this divine journey? What message do you have for this collective? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the image. I know, I like this though. So we have 44. So if that's a significant number for you, then great. But I do feel like the fours are talk about stability, home life, family, specifically your home, your body, your health. Okay, very much. And I feel like with all the yellow, we have solar plexus energy. So I do feel like your willpower is increasing. I feel like all you have to do is meet your ancestors with the will to get up and do it. With the will to get up and move every day. That's all your ancestors are asking of you is the will to get moving every day, to overcome the residual energy that's still left over from this chaos, from whatever this warfare has been. I'm also picking up too that your light has continued to shine throughout it all, even when you felt that you were in your darkest darkness. All right. So destiny unfolding. Also feel like this is you. This larger is you, and I feel like this is your descendants, all that will be birthed from you, all that will come from you from this point forward. I'm hearing very clearly that, okay, y'all, listen, I'm going to say it. I'm hearing they're not even going to acknowledge nothing else that came before you. Okay. Anything that's still living. All right. So all of these people have been basically cut out from the riches of the bloodline somehow. Because they're saying that what you create from this point forward is what our namesake will be, is what our legacy will be. Something about not wanting the legacy of competition, toxicity, chaos, low vibing, and the ancestors are proud. They're proud to move forward with you being the vessel, to create a new dynamic in the life, in the bloodline. Okay. Yeah, you're crowned. Something about you being crowned and being the mother of many other star seeds, many other divine children, many other prophets, prophetess, priestesses, witches, whatever. You're going to be the mother of this whole thing because you have a proper balance. Proper balance. You have proper understanding. Your moral compass is working, unlike these fuck people. Your moral compass is not broken. Okay, so let's read this message here. These cards come from the deck called the Path of the Soul. So let's see what this card is. It's literally the last card, and guess what it's called? Birth of Angels. You have ascended. You have been given your wings. You have graduated. You are an ascended master. You are an archangel. You are an embodiment of whoever, whatever deity, whoever they have said, yes, you are my vessel. I will use you. You have been chosen. Okay. So, birth of angels. You are surrounded with the loving support of the angelic realm. You play an important role on earth in uplifting the consciousness of the planets. The angels are here with you to help in every way they can. Remember, you have not been abandoned here. You are not alone on this journey. Your gifts are very special and very needed. These divine beings are here with you to aid you in becoming fully who you are truly meant to be. Now you will see your path opening more than ever before. Yo, if that's not a whole vibe, a whole message, okay, I don't know what is. All right. So as we said, you have definitely been called. You have definitely answered the call, and the ancestors are patting you on your back. They're giving you your wings, and guess what comes after you get them wings? Ching ching. Not just money, but just untouchable abundance, never ending. It's ongoing forever and ever for generations. Okay, the bloodline will never be without again, as long as you stay in moral purity, right? I'm not talking about man's morals. I'm talking about higher understandings about the life that we're living down here, the existence that we're in down here. Not talking about your religious guidelines and textbooks and stuff like that. I'm not talking about any of that. Talking about you meeting God and all these other people talking about who God is when you met God. All right. Okay, so that's it. That's all I got for y'all. That's all I got when it was almost 2 hours. Anyway, I hope that this was good for you. If you found that it resonated, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up. Don't be like these people who are literally not supporting. Show your love, okay? Because the divine works and the exchange that you give is what you get back. Every time I go watch a reading on YouTube and I feel like I got something from it, I have to like it because I be like, hey, if I'm trying to receive that, let me make sure I give them some energy, right? Let me make sure I show my gratitude and my thanks. Okay. So anyway, if you in that mode and you want to show some gratitude and thanks, hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when I'm here. Also in the description box, you can book a service and there's even a donation thing down there. So if that is all, and it is, all right, peace. I'll see y'all later.